Yeah, he always told me, if you keep your nose up in the air, you'll never know what's right in front of your feet. He was good at recognizing what was going to be nostalgic, later on now. He was real good at preserving old things. He was supposed to go to Nam and all that stuff. Instead, he went AWOL so that he didn't have to go. He was not going to war. That was his thing. He was, I'm not going to go fight somebody else's argument. Yeah, he always did. He always had some interesting photographs. Hoarders collect anything and everything. But he at least was organized at how he did it, He had his stuff out and arranged in a way that people could enjoy seeing it. That was his way of displaying art. We went out to a place called the Players' Game Room. Now, this was a little pool hall. That back then you only had the jukebox. They only served beer and wine. They didn't serve alcohol. More like foosball tables, pinball, jukebox, and pool tables. And we'd go there, and there was this gentleman who was one of the bartenders, and that was Ron. He was the bartender who became good friends with us, and Ron was always my safe house. That's why I always called Ron my safe house. He had his sister. She was shot and killed by a shotgun, point blank range. Her boyfriend had came out over some dope deal that was going bad between him and another person. And when he pulled it up to go shoot, she just happened to walk in between them. And when it went off, it got her. I never did see Ron mop a floor. Rarely did I ever see him sweep one. When it came to dust control, no. That was not his thing. And it would blow me away how perfectly neat and organized he could have everything arranged, all his stuff, because we all knew he was a hoarder. But guess what? It would be covered with dust. He didn't never, dust them and clean them and stuff. I believe that since he was so uneducated, that he had wisdom when it came to other things. Who knows what he's reincarnated to be. I think he's busy being an angel for people like you and me. Your dad lived in the apartment complex next door to his fourplex. Montrose, 77006, Houston, Texas. Montrose, over by the museum district. And I would see your dad all the time out walking his dogs while I was riding my bicycle back and forth. And then one night, Ron had a party, and that's when he and I ran into each other, because we'd always say hi to each other. For some reason, whenever he'd be out there walking the dogs and I'd be pedaling by, I'd always say hi. And you could just jump in the car and go to the beach on the weekend. It was like having a weekend. It really was. We all enjoyed going to the beach. It gave us a way to get away from home. It's like being sucked through some type of vortex that just takes you into this different type of reality, this new reality. And because I just remember when he was in so much pain and I finally came to the reality once they had him marooned, I just wanted, I was like, okay, if I have to watch my best friend die, then I want to hold them in my arms while they die. I don't want them to die alone. You see what I'm saying? here. I will hold you, cradle you, and rock you till you go.